A train is nothing else compared to what a freight train looks like in one of your ears or eyes. When you hear those rumbles of a freight train, you have no clue if it's a commuter rail or freight. In this case, it was my eye who caught them in a rainy Tuesday afternoon. However, with BO1 out of the way now, you guys never know exactly what kind of train is going to pass. What the concept of every single train, you guys just never know. Or you can even be on an Amtrak train without even noticing. Alright, with that out of the way, you all know today's video. Welcome to Amtrak 175. Hop aboard on this fantastic Amtrak train as we explore the downtown ride. And we begin today's video with a little crowding. You see, on this Blue Line ride, there's just a ton of people on this train. Like literally, in my eyes, I just couldn't believe how many people were there. However, this gets a little funny because during our ride towards the Orange Line, you can clearly see the Forest Hill side. Well, this train did not have that much promise. And also, our Amtrak train leaves at 3:10, yes. At 3:10 p.m., our train departs South Station towards New York City, and we were falling a little bit behind schedule, so we decided to rush in. However, this Orange Line train did not help us at all. And the more I kept looking at this train, I kept thinking the more we were going to be behind schedule and we will not make it to our train. Like this 1400 train seriously needs to be checked because I don't think this train is good enough right now. Luckily, the Orange Line train did not have any issues, and we proceeded onto the Red Line, where we boarded at Park Street towards South Station on the Braintree-Ashmont branch. And boy, let me tell you, I really hoped I got the new ones because, honestly, my friend has been on them, and it's kind of a hit or miss. However, guys, that video is coming out very soon with the ride of him going on the new Red Line train, since I've never gone on it. However, I was unlucky this time and got onto the 1800 trains, which were a little modern at some point. However, what I did not expect is that a commuter train was entering South Station as soon as I arrived, and the boarding started for 175. What an unbelievable catch I caught. Just look at how the ding bells work. And eventually we got clear of boarding 175 towards DC. Yes, that's the train's destination, DC. However, we're going to New York City. And however, I did not catch any other clips of when it was leaving South Station apparently. So I got this clip in Rhode Island. No, it was Route 128. Never mind. While we were waiting for our train to leave, an Acela came out of nowhere out of my eyes. I was kind of scared when I saw it, however, it was worth seeing the train. Seeing that we were arriving and departing, it seemed like we had a both meeting together, but however, our train was leaving and the Acela was arriving. It kind of makes sense to me that we have both meetings at the exact same time. But however, that's how the route is. And now we begin the adventure with passing stations at high speed. Now that is what I like to hear. If all of you are asking me to record this ride with passing stops, then here it is, because I caught it for all of you. Also, there's also some quirky shots here, like with my cousin charging his phone. Also, this desk has a pretty decent flat space, and this camera will have an earbuds, so yeah, that's why I was speaking. But no need to worry about that, because guess what our next stop is? Providence, Rhode Island. Also with the Titanic backpack I brought. Titanic newspaper time. No, I missed the MB Chase Pawtucket Reval Yard. No! And here we are arriving in Providence, Rhode Island. The favorite station of mine on the line. And no, this is actually my favorite station because it's so big. And no, if y'all think I was gonna say a swear word, no, I was saying big. So don't believe me if you want to. Anyways, this Providence, Rhode Island station is absolutely big and also very dirty. Yeah, the shot that I catched, I could have caught it on the other side, but I didn't see any trains there, so why not the other side, which is this side.
Now arriving Providence, almost over on the left-hand side, which one just after you exit. Just got to the train station platform, which is now arriving Providence. You are exiting from business class, you must walk forward to exit here at Providence.
Yeah, conductors do that sometimes. I really don't like it. But if y'all don't know what Providence looks like, well, if some of you know what Providence looks like, and some of you who do not know, for those who do not know, then here it is. That is Providence, Rhode Island you're showing him. And, yup, now we officially stopped. Time to get our next stop out of the way.
Next stop, 20 minutes, Kingston, Rhode Island, folks. All doors open up on one side of the train, with the exception of business class once again. You have to walk forward and exit from business class at Kingston.
You're now going to
Next
Kingston,
stop,
Rhode
20
Island.
minutes, Kingston. You board here at Providence, please have all tickets up.
If I did catch a clip of this, then probably not, because I don't not remember this. And yeah, so guys, if you were boarding on the commuter rail at this stop, it's better if you guys got off at this stop, because this was the last stop for any interchange with the commuter rail. But if you didn't, then enjoy the Amtrak ride like I did. Oh geez, look at the ocean. Nah, never mind, I'm just kidding. It's a voiceover. Of course you all know it, because why not? So, if you all don't know where this next stop is, then take a look at this clip that I'm about to show you all. If you have all guessed it already, yep, we are in New London, Connecticut. This city is also in New England, Europe, because, yeah, well, you already know. Everyone already knows Europe has a city over there that's called New London. And also this city in Connecticut has a ferry terminal. I wonder if I can go to New York City on those. Maybe I did. But anyway, skip forward to the next stop. And yes, if y'all don't believe me, that is actually an old ship that I caught on camera. Yes, it's preserved and it looks beautiful from the view. Like honestly, if I lived here, I would go to that ship right away, because y'all know how much I love the ships that are preserved. I wish the Queen Mary was in New Haven. However, it's not enough space. However, there was a ton of ships here, and that ship is just way out of the hand. Like, if that thing sails, I'm gonna be so happy. I'll buy a ticket right away. And New London has a lot of bridges as well. So, why don't we catch one right now? Maybe not. Alright, time lapse to the next stop or clip. If I was in New England, I would call this New London. But no, I can't, because I am in Old Saybrook, Connecticut now. And Amtrak 174 on the other side of the platform is leaving at 5:30, and then another train is boarding, which I don't know what it is. So here, I'll get you guys an opportunity to see the departure of this train leaving Old Saybrook. Because, you know, when I see the train depart, it's really not that common for me. However, you all seem to like it, so why don't I give you a pass right now? And most of you all know who live in Connecticut knows the stop, because we have just arrived at New Haven, Connecticut, and a terminal is just right there of the station. And just with the amount of trains over there, it's just unbelievable. And now we have arrived in New Haven, Connecticut. Time to get a new feeling of a new country or state. So, the reason why I skipped this video and skipped all the way to Stanford is because my storage was running out. And I clearly did not have enough time. And yeah, my storage was running out. And also my cousin did this weird thing on camera. So, hope you all don't mind it. Just look at it.
Stanford Station.
Thanks, cousin. Which I'm not going to expose his real name for private reasons, of course. But anyways, Stanford, Connecticut, or Stanford, Connecticut. We are now leaving the station, bound for New York Penn Station, New York City. Here we go. Let's get on. For this reason from the conductor, we got stopped literally feet from Penn Station, or maybe just miles away, because 2 eastbound trains were coming our way. Hey, fella. After 2 of them passed, and now it's 2. Now to all those who are playing music, just take a look at this bridge that you're about to see. And yeah, this is a bridge that's entering over the border of New Haven, Connecticut. No, Connecticut and New York City. And this bridge, we're about to cross over because Amtrak offers service here. So yay! Why not we go into the bridge? And I'll give you guys no voiceover on this, and just look at it for yourself. And we have crossed the border, and now we are in officially New York City. And now we are looking at the suburbs of the city, and just look how many buildings there are. This place was unknown to me before, but now I know this is part of New York City. Awesome. And now we are passing the Amtrak's New York City Railroad Yard. Look how many locomotives there were, as you guys saw there. And guess what? With this, you all know what this means. We are entering Penn Station officially. And the conductor told us to pack all of our stuff. And guess what? We're about to arrive at the station, and you guys are about to see music with it. And I mean the beat of it. And here is Penn Station. Here we are arriving. We have officially made it to NYC, New York City. Welcome everybody. My new hotel place for the next day or 2. And here's another Amtrak train I'm recording. And this train is not actually departing yet, but Amtrak America train, which I don't know which line it's on. But if you guys know it, leave a comment down below so I can see. But anyways, We're now heading towards our hotel up on the street. And you know what I mean. Train, and station, and hotel. Let's go. Well guys, this concludes part 1 of the New York City Railfan trip. I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like and comment down below. And also guys, if you all liked today's video, then subscribe for part 2 where we explore the actual adventure of New York City. Have a nice day guys, and thank you so much for being here. Goodbye. Thanks to my classmates Jeannette and Melinda for today's opinions and inspiration for today's video. Thank you, you two. You guys were the best of helping me. And thank you so much for all the support, everybody. Have a great day.